Today we're going to talk about what you need to do because everybody is sick and canceling their appointments. Hi, my name is Mark Bentz, and I'm the owner of one of the largest multidisciplinary clinics in Canada. I started the Virtual CEO because I wanted to take clinic owners from overworked, underpaid, to living life on your terms and a clinic that is extremely profitable. What you need to think about is how can you connect with your clients? So they're canceling, they're probably going to be off for 5, 10, certainly it's going to be a period of time. So the first thing I would look at doing is getting your clients' email lists together and figuring out what you can send them. So we've talked about this in previous videos. There's plenty of things you can send them. So is it exercises that they should be doing? Is it something about the clinic? What is it? But figure out how to reconnect with the clients in a way that supports them. So that's the first thing you need to do. And that's easy, right? You've got the emails, you've got the relationship, get some good information that can provide value to the clients, and you're going to reactivate people like that. Okay, number 2 goes along the same initiative, but it's a little bit different. Look at your newsletter. So first, if you're not doing a newsletter, get a newsletter. Spend the time, make sure the newsletter is valuable again. Don't send crap out. No one wants to listen to crap. That'll create a lot of unsubscribed people, but make sure it's of value. Okay, now with your newsletter, and we just did this. We did this with a new practitioner. So what we did, we looked at it and we said, hey, what do you like treating? And they're like, oh, I like doing insomnia. I like doing anxiety. We're like, okay, great. Now, you could just lose that within their practice and say, oh, whoever calls, book with that practitioner for that appointment, or book for that practitioner because they want that discipline. But what we did is we said, okay, we're going to make a specific part of our newsletter, and it actually was about 80% of it, talking about insomnia and how it can benefit. So it was acupuncture and how that can benefit insomnia. And we wrote in detail what's going to happen. So basically, it was a 5 treatment protocol, and we talked about herbs, we talked about acupuncture, we talked about acupressure, and we sent that out to the entire database. That created, and that just happened, that created, I believe, about 40 more appointments. So again, think. Where is the gold in your therapist, in your practice, that patients or clients will look at and go, wow, I really need to use that. Now, of course, with so much stress, anxiety, and issues in our world right now, it was perfect. So take a look. Start figuring out where the gold is. Okay, so that was 2. Number 3, get telehealth. Try and get telehealth reinitiated. I'm not sure if you did it before, but when we had to close our clinic, we did telehealth. And it was extremely beneficial. Now again, it only applied to probably 10 to 15% of our entire clinic base. But 10 or 15% when the clinic is closed, oh boy, that was some needed revenue. So now that you're operating, if people are sick, put them on a telehealth program. So for the next 10 days or 2 weeks, they're still receiving the therapy they need. They're connected to you, which is the most important thing. When a client disconnects from the therapy, it takes a lot more time to get them back into the schedule. And for you, it requires a lot more administration to figure out, oh my God, who's dropped off their treatment plan? Who's on their treatment plan? So if someone calls in and cancels, if it's you answering the phone or your clinic staff, make sure to offer that immediately as the option. So here's an example. Hi, I need to cancel my appointment. I'm feeling sick. Oh, no problem. We'll turn your next appointment into a virtual telehealth appointment, and we're going to have Phil call you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Boom, you've completely kept the appointment. You've supported the client. they're still going to get the rehab they need, the treatment, and they're still then within your treatment plan. Okay, guys, get out there, take action. Next week's video, what we're going to talk about is, because of the slowdown, okay, so you got all these people being sick, how do you create more initials in such a challenging environment? Enjoy.